Hello and welcome to another episode of Fun with Dogs. I'm Brian the dog walker. That's Gabriel the puppy dog, the dog being walked. And today you join us on a wet day on the Macclesfield Canal. We're heading down past Red Bull towards the junction with the Trent and Mersey, where we're going to hack a left to Kidsgrove, Bath Pool, home, a warm bath, beer and the fifth round of the FA Cup. Today I thought I'd steal a title from that celebrated Pufter playwright George Bernard Shaw and just speak about the importance of being a dog walker. Walking your dog is the second most important thing you can do for him. Most important is making sure he's got some water. Like all living organisms, without water he'll pretty soon expire. After that, having a well-behaved, well-mannered, delightful partner in your life is your responsibility, and the dog walk brings together everything that your training regime has tried to instill in your canine best friend. Of course, we don't mind when he pisses up against a bush, as long as it's not our sofa. A lot of tosh is written about dogs being wolves in the home. Domestic dog is as much like a wolf as we are like bananas. We share the majority of our DNA with banana, but I think if you decided to bury, water and then harvest us, you might find yourself in a spot of bother. Walking your dog establishes you as the leader. And having said dogs aren't wolves, we are going to borrow some of the terminology from packs. In a pack, there is the alpha pair. The alpha pair is the mating pair in the pack, and a pack is a loose group of adolescent dogs, both male and female, following the breeding pair. So in our own circumstance, Brian the dog walker is alpha male and Mrs. Brian the dog walker is the alpha female. We walk the dog recognises us as the leader. Happy chappy, he's likely to listen to us. When we're walking, we need to establish a safe environment for our dog. We need to be aware of any dog control notices, and if we're going to ignore them, we need to know that we're ignoring them so that we can have an informed row with the dog warden should we ever be unfortunate enough to meet one. Walking your dog, you need to make sure that he's not going to run into roads, he's not going to pester wildlife, he's not going to round up sheep, he's not going to worry cows, he's not going to run unbidden into a group of children, and the list goes on and on and on. And I guess if we ever sat down and thought about it all, we would never take the first step out of doors with our pups. Establishing a safe environment involves understanding where you are. At the moment we're against the canal. He's got a bubble of about 30 metres in which we walk. So behind, in front and to the sides we are constrained by the canal to the left, the bank to the right, but up and down, as you can see, he's allowed to wander. When walking your dog, the dog likes to go somewhere. He has an innate sense of wanting to get somewhere. Doesn't mind where it is, so long as it gets in there. So, one of the things that we need to bring into our dog walk is a sense of purpose. If you're just taking a dog out for a poop and his only exercise is once around the block, bit of a squat, bit of a pee, back home, we're going to have a very discontented dog. We've been out at the moment for about, I guess, 2.5 hours. You don't need to spend so long out with yours, but if you can, the longer the better. You need to be connected with your dog. So, wonderful technology. You shouldn't be texting all the time. You shouldn't be Snapchatting. You shouldn't be doing Instagram. Chloe. You shouldn't have your earphones in, listening to sounds. If you can't hear your dog, you don't know where your dog is. A walk will consist of 3, I guess, phases. There's a phase where he has to be on the lead. So we're close to busy roads. We're in an area where a dog control notice is in effect and we know that the dog warden is going to be there. There is a portion where we're walking along and he's close to us. We've brought him into heel because we're either going past an obstruction, somebody on a bicycle, children, things like that. And then what I like is and for us the biggest phase of the walk is this, where he's allowed to roam and he can get anywhere and anywhere. When you're walking, you set the pace. The dog doesn't set the pace. You set the direction. He doesn't set the direction. He comes when he's called. He's disciplined when he doesn't come. He's rewarded when he is. You need to establish rules, limits and boundaries on the walk. Rules can't be broken. Boundaries can't be exceeded. And limits, well, limits will come to on another day, I guess. We're just going down some steps. I forget the name of this aqueduct, but the Macclesfield Canal is hacking a left. It's going over the Trent and Mersey down here. The Trent and Mersey is looking particularly muddy at the moment. There are lots of iron deposits in the immediate area, and the colour of the water is largely due to the iron pyrite in the substrate. Thank you, Wikipedia. So this is an area known as Red Bull. There is a pub, Red Bull, I think we can just see it through the trees there. And I guess I should know why the area is called Red Bull, but I don't. Once you've established your rules, the rules cannot be broken. And your dog needs to know that. The rules need to be applied consistently and calmly. When you're walking your dog, walking a dog should be a zen-like experience. It should be pleasurable for both of you. The dog has rights and you have rights. And together it makes the walk. When you're walking your dog, you should be responsible for your dog, concentrate on your dog. If you meet any other dogs, it's their owners who are responsible for their dogs. If you look after your dog, then every dog encounter will be a successful encounter. One thing that really annoys me are those people that wish to instruct me on how to look after my dog when their dog is creating all kinds of ruckus. So here we are, coming up past a set of locks. Hopefully he's not going to try and jump them. There has been some rain. It is raining at the moment, and it's always nice to see 18th century technology still in use. A balancing pool for the Trent and Mersey. We're coming up to the Harecastle tunnels on the Trent and Mersey. Our walk is taking us past a memorial site. It says in memory of Michael Sutton, born on the 8th of February 1992, and he died on the 3rd of December 2011. No idea what happened to the chappie, but he didn't make it. We're going to carry on in our way, say goodbye to Michael, we'll be past him again and we'll spend a couple of moments just thinking about him. We have an encounter coming our way, so remembering that our dog is our responsibility, we will look after our dog. We're going to make a call in a minute to see if that dog's on the lead. If it's on the lead, it instructs us on what we need to do. No, it's not on the lead, so we're going to get Gabriel to come close to us. We'll ask if the two dogs can meet, but we'll make that decision as we get closer. Here you're taking a read mostly on the owner. Here goes the lead. He's seen a German Shepherd. Gabriel, come close. Yep, his dog's on the lead, so we're going to go into one of our rules, which is he has to come into close. And this is basically Gabriel at heel. At heel, his head should be close, just from front of your knee, and we're just going to walk past. When you walk past another dog, you're walking your dog. You're not doing anything else, you just walk on. Good boy, Gabriel. Hello.
Hi.
Gabriel, walk on. Good boy. And off you go. Off you go. The zen of walking dogs. You should be in the zone. It should be fun. You're walking your dog, somebody else is walking their dog and enjoying it. If you change your demeanour when you walk past another dog, another person, cows, sheep, transfers to your dog and your dog becomes unsure. When you walk past anything else, your pace remains the same. You remain calm, your energy remains down. If you go, oh fuck, that's a dog, your dog will immediately prick up, will go on the defensive because obviously you need help, and that's where a lot of the problems come from. We'll be spending quite a few more episodes of Fun with Dogs talking about this. There will be some advice and guidance on those people that would be best to avoid, but we'll come to that in due course. When you're walking your dog, despite the weather, I like to think of a nice sunny day. It's nice and warm, blue skies, maybe a few cotton ball clouds, and we're just walking along. Gabriel's got his nose in whatever he wants to get his nose into. At the moment he's just lagging behind for no apparent reason. We can hear the West Coast Main Line to our right. Sounds like a Virgin. Today we're booing Virgin trains and we're cheering London Midland. We like to change things up every now and then, just to keep things going. Oh, we have another encounter coming up, so we're walking our dog. Things like umbrellas, hats. Your dog needs to see them, because the first time he sees them, he ain't going to know what an umbrella is. We have two dogs, which is always a bit of fun. Two little dogs as well, which makes it even better. So, I'm going to call Gabriel in and we're going to get ourselves past these two. Gabriel, come close. And here he comes. Come close. And they're on the wrong side of the path, so we're just going to drop ourselves across to the right. We're going to keep ourselves to the right. Gabriel, close. Gabriel, close. Gabriel, close. Gabriel, walk on. Gabriel, walk on. Gabriel, walk on. Off you go. So, we had an owner who wasn't walking his dogs. If you sit your dog in front of another dog, it just prolongs the passing. If they're anxious, making them sit. reinforces that something's wrong. Making a dog sit when he's a puppy is a different issue. Here we're building up a trust thing that you are in control of the situation, but those who are far older dogs are coming up to a road. So Gabriel, wait. Come close. And we're at the Canal Tavern, apparently. Gabriel, wait. Wait. Come close. Close. Oh, we got a little one. And a second little one.
Well, it's Saturday now.
And we've got a little bit of strangulation going on.
Jake.
Please don't stroke him.
Yes, you may. He's a bit wet, so...
Good boy for asking, Jake.
That was nicely done. If you stroke him on his tummy down here, this is where dogs like being stroked, down here. Down there like that. That's it. Yeah, there you go. He's giving you a little cuddle.
Scamp, you're getting all tangled, mate.
He is. Come on, you. Where does the towpath go? I think it's over here. That's the other thing to realise, dogs are dogs. Dogs will growl. Oh, we could have come through there. We haven't been along this part of the towpath before, so forgive me if we get lost. Yeah, dogs do growl. That was more along the lines of, why were you on the lead? Let's play. If you don't want if you don't like dogs barking, get a cat. Another balance pool. This one, the sluice is open. And I really don't know if we can get where we want to get to this way. That's one of the fun things about walking your dog. You get lost. You get lost, you find your way out, and then you've got another route. Oh wow, we have a side channel. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, let's see what that says. Ooh. 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 We're going to have to do some investigating. That has caught me by surprise. I didn't realise there was a branch down there. Oh wow, how many times have we been past here and we've never seen that? Amazing. So, we are going to pass by Kidsgrove railway station in due course. The Fiddler's Dream. I wonder if they're in there fiddling. No. Oh wow, we are bang on the Harecastle Tunnel. There are two tunnels. The one currently in use was opened in 1917 after the one that was initially built in part subsided into mine works. We seem to have quite an established fishing community here. We've rambled on for long enough for this episode, I think. So, this is Brian the Dog Walker for Gabriel the Puppy Dog, saying until next time, where's your ball?